Go.
Hello, I'm Josh Weisbrod.
Y yo soy Ruben Miranda.
And we're here to talk to you about what comics came out today.
Yes, today, Wednesday, June 29th of whatever year this is.
This is 2011.
We got new comics. We got new comics. Josh, you got new comics.
Guess what came out today? New issue of Usagi, number 138. This concludes the Red Scorpion storyline, and we will find out who... Oh, you like it too.
I like it too.
We both like it. And you'll find out who the Red Scorpion is, and you'll find out everything. All the mysteries surrounding this story will be...
All the mysteries are finally revealed. Also, there's a new Creepy. Dark Horse has been putting out a new version of Creepy, the classic anthology of horror stories in glorious black and white. Look at it. Different styles, different stories, beautiful stuff. Get it. It's good.
Oh, and check it out. I know you're going to be impressed. Guess what? Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale, also known for Batman The Long Halloween and Challengers of the Unknown Must Die, and some other Marvel books with colors in the title like Hulk Gray and Spider-Man Blue, have come out with Daredevil Yellow again this week in paperback. This is the second time it's been put out in paperback, but this is the first time it's been put out in paperback with a spine that says Daredevil Yellow.
Speaking of yellow, there's a new Simpsons Super Spectacular with all of the superhero type characters that have been in Superman in the Simpsons cartoon that you might have seen here and there. There's a great comic. It's wonderful. It's Simpsonerific. It's exactly what you got, what you expect from the Simpsons. Good stuff, funny stuff, great stuff.
New Godzilla, and guess who's in it this time? Mothra. Mothra's out ripping it apart, kicking some Godzilla butt. He's tearing it up. And there's Godzilla. Phil Hester still doing the artwork, I think. This has just been a really good comic. It's got President Ogden, who looks like Obama. Good stuff. Lots of fun if you like giant monsters destroying everything.
Yeah, anyway, just a quick mention. This is not a new book, but it's a fairly new collection of an old comic from the 70s. It's Tomb of Dracula by Marv Wolfman and Gene Colan, who just passed away less than a week ago.
God rest his soul.
God bless him. Gene Colan was a fantastic artist. Look at this evocative, gloriously evocative horror comic. It's gorgeous.
Dang.
It's beautiful. Look at that cover. This is a classic of the 70s. Dracula has never looked better in comics. It behooves you to pick these up. They're wonderful. Blade was originally introduced in this comic. It was in the Marvel Universe, so he has encounters with the Silver Surfer, among other characters, Spidey-Man, even the X-Men. And it's great, it's wonderful, it's Gene Colan-erific. We suggest you pick it up, it's great.
And guess what else is coming out again this week? The Ink Call in a new, very affordable $44.95 hardcover edition. This is Mobius and Jodorowsky at their best. This is the one that everybody wants.
A classic science fiction comic of I think it was the 70s or 80s, whatever it is. It's gorgeous. I don't know if people are familiar with Mobius artwork. It's unbelievably gorgeous, and it's a book that you should pick up as soon as possible.
Yeah.
It's great.
Duh, get it.
Blah, 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 blah. While he looks for a book, I'll just vamp a little bit.
Oh, you don't have anything else?
Speaking of vamp, how many different products do we have at Forbidden Planet? Very many. I can't actually count because there's a tremendous amount, but there's stuff like this.
Like thousands.
There's Sesame Street little type of figures like this, among others. Superhero figures. As a matter of fact, we just got in this glorious new Justice League Classic Icon set. Look, the Green Lantern, Superman, Wonder Woman, and good old bats. Look at this, glorious. They're beautiful. They're fantastic. Pick these up. I mean, they're beautiful. It's the big three and the other guy. They're gorgeous toys. Why not come in and pick some up? Have some fun.
Wow. Super Dinosaur number 3 out again this week. I mean, this is the first time number 3 came out, but it is about a boy genius and his dinosaur friend and all the people that live in their lab together, and they fight other dinosaurs, and they just get into crazy adventures. Oh my God, this is some great stuff. And look, here's Richie Rich. He's also, I guess he's pretty smart, but he's also really rich. So if you ever wanted to be a rich boy and figure out what that felt like,
here's a random sampling of some of the first issues. Some of the first issues that are on sale this week. I haven't read any of these, but this cover is very interesting. It's Gobs from Antarctic Press, and all right. Anyway, Witch Doctor from Image. There is a book called. There's a new Flashpoint called Canterbury Cricket. Evidently, some guy. These are just new books. I haven't read these, but they're new books that you might want to take a look at. They're the first issues. How bad can they be?
Well, that's a one-shot.
All right, well, Yes, it is.
It's a precursor to the movie.
Thanks for your help. Why don't you go on?
Hey, guess what? FF, once again, you know, it's the team without Johnny Storm. It's actually Spider-Man instead. And they're just doing their thing, running around. Lots of ads in this one. There's Spider-Man in the black suit. Well, it's white and black, but it's black and white. I don't know. It's so hard to explain these now.
It's amazing it doesn't get very dirty, that costume.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, they are made of unstable molecules. Yeah.
Here's another sampling of some other fairly popular superhero titles that might entice you to come and pick up. The final part of the 4-part prelude to Schism here, whatever the hell it is. It's the next book. You people like that stuff. There's a new Wonder Woman. There's a new Walking Dead. There's a new Avengers, the Children's Crusade. A lot of people have been waiting a long time for that.
Oh, yeah.
There's Batman Arkham City, based on the popular video game by Paul Dini. That's probably good. And yet another Green Lantern tie-in, kind of Hal Jordan type Flashpoint comic book that may or may not be to your taste. Come in and take a look. What's the harm? What's the worst that could happen? What?
Butcher Baker, Righteous Maker. Once again, this one coming out. Lots of sex and swearing. Lots of cool stuff.
There's sex in that? I should have looked at it.
You got to read this because there's so much sex and nudity. And look at this chick. She's dead. Whoops.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. That's too bad. And here's a great... He has these really good articles in the back. I know I mentioned it before.
Speaking of dead, if you're wondering whether or not your significant other is dead, you might use the medical tricorder that we have from Star Trek.
It's a geological tricorder. You're stupid. I hate you. I'm sorry.
Well, we have this one.
I'm sorry.
Press my buttons.
Library computer. That's all I have.
That's all you got. Well, there's also a couple of other interesting, notable collections on sale today. It's a big fat paperback of Amazing Spider-Man. It's the original Clone Saga from the 70s when Gwen Stacy and Peter Parker were cloned by the Jackal. I won't give away too much because it's a big surprise, but it's great art by Ross Andrew. I believe all of it is written by Jerry Conway, who's probably still doing Law and Order today. But anyway, classic stuff.
Don't let the word Clone Saga deter you.
Right. Also, there's a new hardcover archive of Thunder Agents. We thought they were done with Thunder Agents, but they were done with classic Silver Age Thunder Agents. But this is stuff that came out much later. Fairly unknown books from Lodestone Press was the publisher. Art by George Perez. Actually, a bunch of other superstars did a bunch of issues of Thunder Agents in the 80s. A lot of people don't even know about these. I know I collected them back then. I'm very old. Anyway, it's terrific. It's worth getting. It's wonderful. It stands up very easily with the classic Silver Age stuff. What else you got, Josh?
Get ready to bring the thunder. I don't have anything else. That's all I have.
Of course you do. As a matter of fact, it's worth to note that a lot of the personnel here at Forbidden Planet have a few other things going on. A lot of very clever types here, even though a lot of us can't really speak very well all the time. Josh, as a matter of fact, is the creator of a animated short called How to Talk to Women, which is making the rounds on several festivals this summer. And if you're lucky, you can check it out. Look under festivals and look for the title How to Talk to Women. It's by Josh Weisbrot, and it's very entertaining and a lot of fun, although not necessarily instructional.
Yeah, it's not necessarily instructional.
There's another cat in the store who designed this very shirt, which is on sale in the store. This is one of the 3 designs by James Cricket Coulter, star of film, dance floors, and our store, and designing t-shirts. He's a bright fellow. Look at this. It's great.
It's a quadruple threat.
I bought one. Anyway, we got lots of other stuff. We got a myriad of things.
Look at this.
Why don't you talk for a second while I go pick up a random item? You'll love it. Okay, you know what? We're running out of time. So it's just to say that we work at a shop where you can find lots of great popular culture things, and come and talk to experts who know their stuff. We know our stuff really well,
and we're thinking about you.
We can guide you if you're new, or just direct you if you're not. Either way,
we can talk to you if you're lonely.
Sure. Yes, he can. But in any case, this is the place to come. Forbidden Planet, for all of your needs of the nature of the things that we have.
Anything that you need, we'll have it for you.
Virtually.
Anything.
Well, anyway, he might have his own thing going in the side. You may speak to Josh about specific.
Anything that you want, talk to me.
All right, so thanks, and we'll hopefully see you next week. This has been wonderful, and now we sign up. Don't upstage me. All right, bye.